Hello. Good afternoon. Hope you guys are good. It's been a while since I've been live, because of school holidays and all that stuff. It's been so busy. You know what it's like being mum, juggling everything else as well, or dads, of course, juggling everything else as well. It's been kind of crazy. But I guess you guys know exactly what I mean by that. But I've missed seeing some of your names. So make sure you say hi as you come in, as you're jumping on. Let me know that you're here. Say hi so I can say hi back. If you're someone who's watching for the first time or you're new, then comment new because I do like to say hi and get to know people. So I might jump into your inbox, say hi. Nothing weird, just hi. Hey, Janice, you're not new. You're amazing. You're always here. Hi, darling. So I've had loads of messages. Hey, Bex, good to see you on. I've had loads of messages and I thought I'm going to start to talk about some stuff. Oh, Sarah Stone, our New Yorker. I was just speaking to Lizette this morning, Sarah. They're flying on holiday today. Loads of people are going on holiday at the moment. I go on holiday on Sunday. If any of you got any plans for holidays, let me know in the comments. I always like to see where people are off to. And then I stalk people's social media for lush holiday shots because I never get amazing holiday shots. Got kids in the mix and it's never good. I never get good holiday shots unless my brother's there. My brother takes amazing pictures. So let me know if you've a long time hanging around or whether you're someone new. Do you know, sometimes it takes a little bit out of you, doesn't it, to be really honest? And for me, honesty comes really naturally. Like, I know it's not that welcomed a lot of the time, but it does, it's my first kind of value that's right up there. Number one is authenticity. And part of authenticity, I think, is honesty, but that's also another value of mine. So I share this with you because I think it'll be valuable to some people to know that, when you are doing new things or even when you are building your businesses, your brand, then things can be really nerve-wracking. And you go from, and let me know if this resonates with you, because when I normally describe it like this, people are like, oh my God, yes, that's me, totally. And that is that when I think up an idea or I have this creative moment of whether it's for me and my businesses and my future, or whether I'm talking to somebody else and I'm like, oh, this is what you should do. This is how you can build out. I'm a massive believer in multiple streams of income. The average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. And so I'm always in that entrepreneur mindset of that's a great business, or that can add to my line of income on there, or this can be an additional stream of income, or now it's time to build another stream of income. And that's what I've done since I became an entrepreneur and I joined network marketing 8.5 years ago. I've always started new businesses. That's just who I am, I guess. I was allowed to flourish in the network marketing space. My ideas, then of course I came across so many people in different industries that taught sales and marketing and being an entrepreneur that I've just become obsessed with learning and doing. And of course, on the back of that comes reward. But it doesn't stop me being really scared. Is fear a good thing? I guess that's something to definitely think about. And I guess it'll be different for all of us, because to me, I like the feeling of fear because I like the feeling, that nervous butterflies feeling in my tummy, because that's exactly the same physical reaction that excitement has, except the difference is whatever's going on inside here, right? What we tell ourselves. So if you're fearful, your palms sweat, you feel a little bit sick, you get butterflies, you can't sleep, sometimes you're woken up by it, worrying. That's the same physical reaction as when you get excited. So if you're excited about going on holiday, or Christmas, you struggle to sleep, you might get like butterflies in your tummy. When you're a kid, when you get older, it's things like going out with your friends or getting a night on your own or having a wee by yourself. If you're a man, that's me. Hey, Mary from the west of Ireland, gorgeous. So these things will happen to us all, right? The same physical reactions, and whether it's fear or whether it's excitement, I think for me it's a good thing. But the new thing that I'm doing is on such a much larger scale than anything I've ever done before. And I'm actually going into business with somebody else. And I really, obviously, I respect them on like another level of respect. And so because of that, that makes me nervous. In any of my other businesses, I just have to show up for me, or I'm the leader, so I show up for them. But now I'm like showing up, I will be, as equal to somebody else. And that makes me a little bit fearful. Also, all the technical stuff, the behind the scenes stuff, that it's really important when you're going into business with somebody else. I mean, lots of people who have been in business a long while will have got burned, and it hurts. And when you're in business with people who you think are great, and then it turns out for whatever reason, I'm sure you've all had your own experiences, that they behave in a way, or you feel like you're treated in a way, whatever, that just doesn't sit right, like it hurts. It's like a bruise. It takes time to heal, and it may never heal, but you have to learn lessons and continue on by changing things moving forward. And so with this partnership that I'm going into, which is huge, we're dotting the I's and crossing the T's now. We're dealing with things like legal stuff, contracts, all that kind of stuff, which is scary for me. I've never done that before, but it's also exciting. One big thing as well is that my planner business will be massively changing. So my Pro Planner has been around now for 6 years, I think, nearly 7 years, and I'm going to be changing it massively. So that's an exciting thing, but it's also scary because that's been my baby. Lisa and I started it, and then for the past few years, it's been my thing while Lisa was focusing on the kids and her other business. And so, it's just kind of part of me, and that's going to be really changing too. And I know I got loads of messages about what is it and what are you doing, but if you want to sign up to my waitlist, emmacooperonline.com/impact, I'll be telling that list first, but I will be sharing bits that come up along the way that I think might be valuable for you. And one of those is the fear thing. So when is fear good and when is it bad? And I think it's quite easily distinguished. Fear is good when you can feel the fear and keep moving forward. And that for me is like anything in life, right? It's that you can acknowledge, but keep going. So I'm terrified in some parts of it. Sometimes I'm like really doubtful. One day I, can wake up and be like, oh my God, this is too overwhelming. It's too big for me. I'm not good enough to do this. I can't do this. This is going to be so off the level that I'm normally used to. I don't think I can do it. And then another day I wake up and I'm like, who are you kidding yesterday, girl? You're going to be absolutely fine. This is going to be amazing. You are going to love it. So you can have this fight or this, back and forth that goes on, and that's okay too, as long as you can keep going. Type fear in the comments if you've ever felt this fear, or if you feel this fear now in your business, because I think this is like really normal. I hope. You're going to be like, is it normal? I think it's normal. One of the things I'm doing to keep going regardless is to read and listen to podcasts. I will share some of the things I'm reading. I'll do that in a different live. But I will also share some of the podcasts on my stories as well. If frozen with fear, that's not a good thing. You've got to thaw yourself out. You've got to find a way to take on small steps, step by step. And that's really important. Now, I have to go because I'm going to go onto my Impact Academy. For all you impactors who are on live, I'm going to be live now interviewing a wonderful, wonderful entrepreneur who's going to give amazing value about kind of nailing your niche. She's done it really well. I'll probably be interviewing her on my socials too very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Again, if you want to sign up for my wait list, and I'll keep you updated with when the business is starting, the new business, when I can talk about it a little bit more, when everything is kind of dotted and crossed. And I'm excited to share it with you guys. You can go to emmacooperonline.com/impact. And I will see impactors over in the Impact Academy, and I will be live here very soon again. And I'm going to talk about some business tips and advice, because I've been learning an awful lot of late. And one of the people I'm going to interview and bring to you guys live is going to be my brother, because he's been helping me an awful lot with business stuff. And I'm going to share with you how. So take care. Check in soon.